Hi everyone, so welcome back. We are going to be today I am going to be reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race Season 11, Episode 2, The Runways. And yeah, I've decided this is going to be something I'm going to try to do for the whole season. I'm hoping I can post these videos about once a week, hopefully a day or two after it airs so that it's still relevant. And I'm going to commit to the whole season to see if I can get some more viewers. I really enjoy watching this show, and I really enjoy interacting with it, and I'm curious to see how my thoughts and perceptions on things will change. Let's get started. Brooklyn Heights, and her sign is Pisces. I like the flares and I like the aquatic illusions of this, but I kind of wish there was more of it. Towards the bottom of her gown, I feel like she would have had the perfect chance to make rippling effects, maybe even going up her whole dress, or at least more on the arms. I definitely don't think her whole body should have been covered in the waves and stuff, but I think definitely there should have just been a little bit more. In Brooklyn's defense though, I didn't like any of the Pisces looks that much, with the exception of maybe one. Ah, shit. Bless you. Thank you. Plastique tiara. Okay, so I think we definitely know that I have a favorite for this season. Plastique. I really love this. I'm in love with it. She kind of looks like Trinity, just minus the transphobia. Her shoulders are beautiful. She just looks like walking art, honestly. And the accessories, I think that they're just enough. It's perfect in how, it's just enough. I feel if she even had, a belt on, it would just be a little bit too much. But the way it is, it's perfect. I love this so much. And then the horns on her head, and then, the, things on, oh my god, it's perfect. I don't even know, it's so, medieval. It's so, it's almost mythological. Next we have Raja O'Hara with Capricorn. I didn't like it. It was kind of going for Mayhem's Christmas look, except Mayhem actually pulled that off. I don't know, I like her makeup. I will say I like her makeup, but it's just, she's basically wearing a gown with hooves on, and she put on a special wig that. It's just not special to me. Lots of looks aren't great, but that's why they're safe. It's because they're not bad, they're just not stellar. And I feel that's where Raja O'Hara kind of is. I don't like this. I don't really like the fabric of it. I don't like the print. I don't like this at all. Next we have Nina West as a Leo, and it's a huge step up from last week, so she should be glad that she was given a second chance for whatever reason. In this, I don't love it. I just like it. The hair is good. I really like the crown piece. I like different pieces of it, but I don't like it. Yeah, I don't really like it. I'm not a big fan of how she kind of got a pass last week, but I just feel she has a bigger reputation she should be living up to. Now we have Honey Davenport with Leo. I really love the hair on this. The hair is just huge and it's poofy, and I like the hair. I also like the little it's not a bracelet, but the little things on her wrist. Maybe they're bracelets, I don't know. I like that. I like her shoes. I'm just not a fan of the gown and the dress, and if you notice something about me, I don't like the gowns and the dresses. It's just too, I don't know, it's just do something more. You're giving your zodiac sign to make into an outfit. I know for me personally, this just off the top of my head, I'm a Taurus, so I'd really be playing with that bull. I feel I'd be going for full animal illusion, or I might even take it another route and then just go for full Spanish, from Spain. And haha, see, I lived in Spain for 5 months, so I feel I would kind of give Matador or something. I would give something a unique twist on it, not just I don't know. Next we have Sugarcane Scorpio, and I'm not even gonna lie, I hate this. This makes me extremely uncomfortable. It reminds me of when Kennedy Davenport made her chicken thing, her chicken costume. It reminds me of that. The colors don't go well. The only thing I like is the boots, and even the boots I'm not a huge fan of. The stereotype with Scorpios is that they're bad, but it's that you don't know that they're bad. I don't like it. Also, this needs to be said, I'm not a fan of how her hair is basically supposed to be dreads. no. Next we have Ariel Versace
Go stupid. Go crazy.
as Aries. I think she looks really cute. I like this. I like the color of it. I really like, you know, I wish the skirt was a little shorter because it just looks kind of like chunky and like lumpy, and I don't know. And I will say I don't like the back. I'm really confused why the back is kind of like a completely different like pattern. Like I'm really confused on that. But I like elements of it. I love like the little things like going down her shoulders. I love the pattern. You know, what I don't understand is that it tears away too, because in the end of the episode we see her like tear it off when she's dancing. So I think it was probably an outfit that was like, if I'm in the bottom, like I need to have a reveal ready. So I think, but I kind of wish she had done it on the runway because maybe it would have elevated it a little bit more. But overall, I liked it. It was really cute, and I really like the horns on it. I like her hair. You know, it's really cute. Next, we have Silky Nutmeg Ganache, and I like this. You know, I like the flowy fabrics on her and how she took a bodysuit, but it's elevated from beyond like bodysuit. I like the color, and I even like the little small horns in her hair. I really love like the things hanging down from like her arms. It gives her like, she looks like a almost like a jellyfish. Next we have Evie Oddly Leo. This is beautiful. Like this is walking art. When she stepped out, I'm still in shock. Like this is insane. There's so much going on. What I love about it is how there's so much like attention to detail in this. Like across her body, you see like the different metal pieces, and then you know there's so much here. There's so much here, and I love it. I love it so much. Even her hair is kind of like made out of like wire coils, and her movements are very robotic, but also very like cat-like. It's as if the Rum Tum Tugger died, and then they wanted to make him a cyborg. Like it's, oh my god, it's so good. Next up we have Vanessa Vanjie Mateo, giving us Libra, and she took the challenge very literally. She is literally a giant scale with the roses on the left and roses on the right, and I love it. You know, I really love it. Like I said, I really like Vanessa. I'm liking her so much more than I thought I was going to. And I'm just noticing the flowers have like the little like thing in the middle, the little yellow thing. I forget what it's called. But it's so good, and I love how like there's like, I don't know if that's actually like part of the wig or if she painted that on, but like the little like hair piece that's down there, it's really good. Next we have Akaria Chanel Davenport as Pisces. Like I said, I didn't really like the Pisces that much, and I will admit Akaria is probably the reason for that. So when we break this down, this is literally a gown, it's a fly, with two fishes placed over it, which I guess when you're coming to Drag Race you have space in what you can bring, but I don't like it. It's too literal. Like it's just two fishes. Like last week I was blown away, and then this week it's okay. Like it's not ugly, it's okay. Next up we have Mercedes Amon Diamond giving us Sagittarius, I don't know. So this had potential. It's kind of like that plane that took off in the sky, and then it was landing, and then it just like, it didn't crash, but it just like went away, and it just like disappeared, and you're just like, what happened to the plane? And then you're just like, oh, okay, Bermuda Triangle shit, whatever. The cloth in front of her groin is just very awkwardly placed. The bow and arrow look very, very homemade. The whole thing, I'm not getting an outfit from this, I'm getting a costume from this. And costume meaning like it's very like, I could see someone wearing this for Halloween. And I'm not getting Sagittarius from this. Like, I don't know, like, I'm just getting like Native American. I'm part Native American, so I can say that. It looks like something I would make. And for reference, something I would make is not a good thing. I also don't get why there's glitter in the hair. Like I'm so confused. Kana Montrese. Okay, so I take back what I said last week. This annoys me. It's a kimono. It's a kimono, and not even a good one at that, because part of it ripped off as she was walking on the runway. Also, that's very shady of them, because they walk the runway twice. They walk it twice. So the producers were just like, nah, like, get rid of Kana, like, we don't care. Because they showed the clip where it tore off. There's just not anything here. Like, she's Aries, but I don't like it. The horns are basically the only thing that she does that elevates this into zodiac signs. She kind of also reminds me of, like, Kennedy Davenport with her chickens. Next we have Scarlet Envy. This is why not all of the Pisces were bad, because of Scarlet Envy. I'll admit, I don't like Scarlet Envy that much. I get very bad vibes from her, so I'm not a fan of her at all. But what I do like is how creative this is. Like, she's coming out with literally bubble guns, and she's like, blah, 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 like, giving us like some baby shark vibes, you know. Like, I like her blue mohawk, you know, and I love how she contoured, like, with like aquatic colors, like I don't know what color, it's like blue, it's like an aqua, no, it's not aquamarine, but it's like a blue, and I like it. And even like the background of this, like the blue lights, like, it's good, like, it's good, like, you can't deny that this is good. Those are my thoughts on the runways for this week. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. You know, if you want to subscribe, if you want to like follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you know, just, you know, my links are in the description. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hope you all have a great day. Ciao. This is why not all of the fly. I do like fruit fly.